going to take a little idea here just out of the simple chord concept that I use of kind of everything I play being out of the chord shapes. So for chicken picking stuff, a lot of times you're using double stops, which are going to come right out of these chord forms. A lot of the times, this if we're in E, you're going to use the A shape, which is right here, this common bar chord, and then this shape here, which is the triad of this chord, and adding the E and the B on the high high strings, the E and the B string that come out of your 12th fret bar chord, things like this. So you're adding that. So what I'm doing is I'm visualizing these entire chords and your C shape, and then eventually down to your open E. I'm visualizing all those chords, but I'm only using partials of them. I'm only using triads, and then just the sometimes the 1 and the 3, which would be these two notes out of the these two right here. So with that being said, I'm working out of what's kind of a pentatonic shape, just coming out of this right here, like say a lick like this. So I'm working right out of this shape, and I'm sliding from my 1 up to my 3, using that shape, sliding down to the flat 7, which is your D, which is out of visualizing that chord. A couple little passing notes, and then right to that shape out of your C shape, which is kind of repeating itself there. Blues lick to get back to your open E. So right out of that shape. So right there. And then a lot of the times these chords are used for a lot of great bends. I mean, this shape especially, you know, so with that shape right there, your A shape, you got all this to work from your pentatonic shape. But when you do these bends, it's all out of those chord shapes. So I just took that from E to A to B right back to there. And with this A shape here, you're basically bending. This is a great bend. And what that is you're just bending from this A shape, your D A shape, which when you flat the 1 down to the flat 7, well then you are creating an A7. So you're just bending. Everything I play, I can show you where it came from out of the chord. So there's A, there's A7. I'm just bending up from A7 to A, and then back down. So coming into this A chord like this, and then A7 here to the major third, and then the A shape again. So and then look, you're at your flat 7 of your A right there. Your next note is the major third of your 4 chord. And now we've moved, our tone center has moved to A, but just showing you a few ideas here. tone centers move to A, so after your A7, the major third is going to be where your D is. So with that bend, you're ready to go to your 4 chord. Same concept right there, bending from D to D7, and then back to your 1. Slid up to the A shape, your C A shape here, right into that chord, then there, slid right back into that A major shape there, which is just your A triad there, and then a little, which is really A minor, but you're bending to get the bluesy sound. So that's how I kind of approach a lot of those bends and playing in a short concept out of the chord form. And I can elaborate on that a lot too. So we'll move on to another idea. Hey, I'm going to show you a couple concepts here that I use in soloing to kind of break people out of their pentatonic trap that they get caught in. People ask me all the time, how do I elaborate on some ideas like that? So what I'm going to do is show you a couple little tricks that I use. One of them is if I'm in A dominant 7 and we're playing some blues or kind of funk stuff, something like that, I can go down a whole step and play over G major 7 concepts, over that A dominant 7. And that sounds like this. I'm going to play a little bit of straight blues up front and then hit a G major 7 idea. So you can hear when I was going in and out of that G major 7. So here's the straight blues. And here's the G major 7 idea over that. Those are some ideas that you can use, and I can elaborate on all that stuff. Another, the same concept, but another idea I use a lot is if I'm in A minor, I go up a minor third to C major 7. So now we've switched to A minor. Now I'm going to play a C major arpeggio over, C major 7th arpeggio over the A minor. Those ideas are all over A minor. I can elaborate on that stuff too. And a lot of chord concepts, like I was saying earlier about the chicken picking stuff. I mean, everything I play pretty much is based on chord shapes. So I can elaborate on all that kind of stuff and get into some right hand techniques and string bending and how to kick off tunes and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, you know, stuff like just simple country. If you're kicking off a country tune and it goes, it's like a 15-11, you know. Like that. Some of these more complex string bends. Go over that stuff. Some chicken picking ideas like using a lot of my fingers for some of these rolling things. Show you some stuff like that. Some cool open string stuff and how to incorporate other chords over things like if I'm in A, so I'm not afraid to throw a G lick in it. Those G open strings, D, and then back to A. It kind of just incorporates some different flavors over that, you know, playing like over the. There's a lot of different styles and just musical colors and feelings over, even though it's country music or chicken picking stuff, I like to incorporate a lot of those different sounds. It's kind of just break out of that, the pentatonic box so that a lot of people get stuck in. I can show a lot of different concepts over that, even playing, you know, over E minor, over A, and different concepts like that, getting to the 4 chord and the 5 chord, and playing over some minor ideas. Stuff like that. We could do some soulful blues kind of stuff on bending, and a lot of different ideas that we could do. So I just want to, you know, throw a couple different ideas out there at you. Thanks.